The final book opens quietly. Enoch, near the end of his earthly life, calls his children together, Methuselah and all his sons, to leave them everything he knows. What follows is a farewell letter, part prophecy, part warning, part blessing. Scholars call it the Epistle. Its centerpiece is the apocalypse of weeks, all of history divided into 10 great weeks. Enoch is born in the first, the flood ends the second, the law arrives in the fourth, the temple in the fifth, and in the seventh, an apostate generation, into which the writer quietly places himself. Then come the weeks still to come, an 8th week of righteousness, a 9th when the world is written down for destruction, and a 10th when the old heaven itself is removed and a new one shines sevenfold. History in this book has a shape, and it bends at the end toward light. Then the tone sharpens. Woe to those who build houses with sin. Woe to the rich who trust their riches. Woe to those who repay their neighbor with evil. The epistle is the angriest section of Enoch, a text written from below, aimed straight up. To those who say, "We have grown wealthy, and now we shall do whatever we desire," the epistle answers coldly, "Your riches shall not remain, but suddenly ascend from you." Wealth, it says, is water cupped in your hands. It was never going to stay. And then the warning that binds the whole book together. Do not think wrongdoing goes unseen. Every deed, every word is written down. Daily, the heavens remember. In an age before courts could touch kings, this was the epistle's answer. There is a record, and it does not fade. To the righteous who suffer now, the epistle makes its most famous promise. Be hopeful, for you shall shine like the stars of heaven, and the gates of heaven shall be opened to you. The book of Daniel makes the same promise. 2 texts, 1 radiant image, the persecuted becoming light. Then, a word to the copyists themselves. Do not change these words. Do not add, do not subtract. Write them truly. It's a scribe's blessing and a scribe's curse. And given that this book survived 2,000 years in Ethiopia while vanishing everywhere else, somebody took it seriously. The epistle closes with a story. A child is born to Lamech, a child whose body is white as snow, whose hair is white as wool, and whose eyes light up the whole house like the sun. His name will be Noah, and his own father is terrified of him. Lamech runs to his father Methuselah. This child is not like men. I fear he is from the angels. After everything this book has told us about angels and human women, you understand exactly what Lamech is afraid of. So Methuselah goes to ask the one man who would know, Enoch, at the ends of the earth. Enoch's answer: the child is truly Lamech's son, but the strangeness is a sign. A flood is coming, and this child and his sons will be the remnant. Name him Noah, rest, for he will be the rest of the earth. The book's last prophecy circles back to its first story. A final chapter, added like an epilogue, shows one last vision, a place of burning fire where those who denied and blasphemed are held. Even here, Enoch asks the angels questions. Even at the end, the book wants you to understand the machinery, not just fear it. Against them stand the humble, those who loved heaven more than their own life in this world, who were trampled and abused, and stayed faithful anyway. God repays them, the text says, because he found them worth more than their circumstances suggested. It is the epistle's quiet thesis. And so the book of Enoch ends, the righteous shining in light, the faithful vindicated, the record complete. 5 books, the Watchers, the Parables, the Heaven's Clockwork, the Dream of Animals, and this farewell letter. A text outside the Bible that shaped how the Bible's readers imagined angels, judgment, and hope. Enoch walked with God and left the map behind.